Jeez, I'm getting a lot of action here tonight. All right. Charlie, we were just talking to Coach. I just asked David about it too. Just, kind of the balance between the leadership core, maybe the older guys leading by example, but at the same time, you need the young guys to actually take those lessons learned and step up as the season goes on or in game. What did you think of that aspect tonight?
Yeah, well, we need everyone, and we have that leadership. We have guys who've been around, and yeah, we have a lot of young guys in our lineup too, and that's on us to make sure they're ready to go, and you learn along the way. Remember when you were younger, first couple of years in the league, you learn a lot, and it starts the leadership, and then it trickles down. But I think our guys are doing a great job. It's not going to be perfect every night. There's going to be mistakes, whether it's young guys, old guys, whoever it is. It's how we come back. It's how we pump each other back up, be there for one another, and talk it through. And it's that next shift coming out and, righting that ship again. So it's a team game. It's everyone in there. But there's a lot of learning going on, which is good. Whether you win or lose, it's nice to get that win though.
Thanks, man. Love the shirt.
Thanks.
Sophia, go ahead.
Charlie, Mackenzie Blackwood was fantastic the last few games. Was your move a split second read on him, a decision, or something you planned right before your name was called by coach?
I really don't want to say on that one. Sorry, Sophia.
You're stoning me. Stonewall.
Yeah, sometimes, I don't know. It depends. It really depends. Sometimes it's spur of the moment. Sometimes you have something in mind. It's a shootout, so it varies. So that's all I can give you.
I got it. I respect it. Fair answer. Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll try Ken Pautek again.
Charlie, considering how things have gone against the Devils this year, you're down 2 with just under 10 minutes left. How good does it feel to get the 2 points in this game?
Well, every point is crucial from here on out. We know our division and the team's in the mix, and we want to make sure we get every point we can here. We can't let it slip away. It's coming down to crunch time. The season's winding down. And our schedule, we all know the schedule, how hectic it is, and you want to be able to not kind of just leave games behind, leave points behind, and move on to the next, get a focus on the task at hand. And sometimes it's not going to be pretty, sometimes we're going to make mistakes, as we said, but it's how you come back. And that shows our character in the third period there to come back, pull that out, squeak 2 points out like we did. We don't want to do that every time, but we have that card. If that's what, it's calling for, we play it, and everyone comes together and we get the job done. So that was huge by us.
Last question, Kevin DuPont.
Charlie, I thought in the first period, second period, there was ample room for a shift of 2 that was just crash and bang. Guys go out there and just, try to rattle the boards, get everybody going with that. I know that's easier said than done, but when it happens, first of all, what is the effect of it? And can one guy do that? Can one guy bring a whole line to that crash and bang level?
Absolutely. It just takes one play, and sometimes it kind of gets stale, and it's like we're not playing that bad of a game, but 1 or 2 mistakes, and you can find yourself down in games, and it can be frustrating. And if you let that frustration kind of creep in, sometimes the bench, it gets kind of quiet, and that stuff happens, but it's what can you do from there on out? And sometimes that's all it takes. And we want everyone to participate and do that, but sometimes it takes one guy to go out there. And you remember the Marshy shift where he puts a guy down, kind of drops the gloves, gets it going, and then he scores a big goal after that, But it was before that goal, it was just the energy that he brought. And he wasn't the only guy too, there's different points in that game where guys are doing that, but that's one that sticks out. But you need that, and it does play a huge factor. And when things aren't going your way, you have to go back to the basics, play simple, straight line hockey, move your feet, take the body, make them cough up the puck. It's going to happen. We saw it, and it's good on us for some of those guys that did do that.